Hello, it's T, the Guru of Coaching, back with you to give you some of the mistakes that you actually make or that many coaches make while they are coaching. And because I've trained so many coaches worldwide and heard so many coaches coaching, I can tell you there's a lot of common denominators. I think I came up with a list of about 25, so I'll be shooting you these videos and I know that they'll serve you. So here's the deal. One of the big mistakes is that the coach is what I call a purist. They think that a coach is not allowed to give any advice. So for somebody to just hired you, paid you a good amount of money, because you have expertise, because you have knowledge, and instead of sharing that knowledge, you're holding the knowledge back and not putting it out there. So I recommend that you do give advice. Oh, I know that's controversial in the coaching profession. You know, you can decide. Do you want to be a struggling coach that makes no money and gets no clients, has nobody that stays with you long term, and you won't really be of service to people? I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it. If you really want to be of service to people because in your heart and soul you care and you want to make a difference in this world, then you will. So when somebody says to me, gee, Terry, I don't understand, how do you get 2,000 followers on Twitter? Or, you're teaching me this marketing thing about doing a blog and I don't really get this. I'm not going to say to them, well, go get the resources or you have the answers or I'm going to help them. I say, well, here's been my experience. This is what I did on Twitter. Let me tell you how I set up a blog. Let me give you these resources. So what I'm doing is advising my clients. Now I do put a different hat on. So if a client says, they're having a problem with their boss, they can't get along with their boss, whatever it might be, and let's just say you're a career coach. I don't coach people who do that. I coach entrepreneurs who want to make 7 figures. That's not me, but let's say it's you. So you're a career coach. And I'm having trouble, I can't get along with my boss, and you just constantly say, well, you know what the answer is. That's not why that person hired you. If they knew the answer, they would be doing something about it. So you might say to them, well, let's talk about your options. Let's say you talk about their options. And then you might say to them, here's some advice. I'm going to put my advice hat on. I literally say that to my clients. Right now, I'm consulting with you. So I'm putting a consulting hat on. I'm very clear about what I'm doing when. So I recommend that you step up and you give advice. You share. Let me just tell you, if I didn't share what was in my heart and what was my experience over all these years and help people by shortcutting and creating things for them so they'd have much more success and made more dollars a lot faster and an easier, better life today, honestly, it wouldn't be worth doing what I do because I want to serve people. So be of service to people. Go ahead and give advice. More tips are on their way.